Welcome to Sam's English Workshop. Now, I'm a British English accent reduction coach. That means I help students reduce their accent to sound more like me, to speak with a native British accent. We are going to do this with different videos, practicing a different phonetic sound in each one. Now, the key is muscle memory. You've probably spent years speaking in a certain way, so now you need to spend time, a little time every day, just 10 minutes, to practice and get the muscle memory to start pronouncing, especially the vowel sounds, in a new way, to sound like a British English speaking native. Each video, I'm going to give you words and phrases, and I'm going to give you space and time to repeat them after me. So this is a 10-minute follow along video, 10 minutes of practice every day. Now, the key thing is, as we practice, 3 points. Number 1, pronunciation. Make sure you're pronouncing the sound the same as me. Maybe pause the video, listen back to you, record your voice. Also, a great tip is practice in front of a mirror. Then you can see if your mouth shape is the same as mine. Now that is a super important point. Also, number 2, correct intonation. Intonation is when your voice goes up and it comes down. Correct intonation. And point 3 is getting the connected speech right. Now, when you speak slowly, using correct pronunciation, intonation, and connected speech, your English accent will reduce. You will sound great. Let's begin. Today's sound is the SCHWA sound. Let's see it on the phonetic chart. It's a short sound. Now watch my lips and mouth. The mouth needs to be half open. Can you see? It's a bit like a fish with its mouth open. Everything is relaxed. Imagine my hand is at the tongue. The tongue is just relaxed and sitting in the bottom of the mouth, in between the bottom teeth. The sound comes from the back of the mouth. Notice it's short. Now we have the sound. Keep practicing. Word number 1. Remember it's short. Teacher. Teacher. Doctor. Doctor. Adventure. Adventure. Be careful of this one. It's at the beginning and the end. Number 4. Whatever. Whatever. 5. Never. 6. Never, ever. 7. Dinner. 8. Drama. So a few more extra words for you. Camera. And note it's got 2 syllables. Camera. Camera. 2. Banana. Banana. 3. America. Now, what can really help you as well is saying the sound before the word. For example, America. Brother. 5. Agenda. Now, let's talk about the sound with connected speech. Many words which are often not important in sentences. For example, the word to. It has a strong pronunciation, to, and it has a weaker pronunciation, t. We use the weaker pronunciation to connect speech together, t. Look at these examples. I went to school. Did you hear it? To school. Your turn. Number 2. I went to play golf. Make sure you're saying t not to. To play, to play. Your turn. I will have to walk to school tomorrow. 4. It's hard to say. 5. She wants to help. 6. He needs to try harder. 7. I'm going to the park. To the park. Another word which has a strong pronunciation and a weak pronunciation is the word for. Its weak pronunciation is f. Now we use this to connect words together so the language flows. Now listen to these sentences and repeat after me. 1. I went for a walk. Can you hear it? For a walk. For a walk. I went for a walk. Your turn. 2. I don't think this is for him. For him. They are for you. For me, it's been difficult. Remember the T at the end. Difficult. Number 5. I bought a gift for my friend's birthday. Number 6. She studied hard for the math test. She studied hard for the math test. 7. This recipe is for a quick and delicious dinner. 8. I baked cookies for my brother because he loves them. Number 9. This book is perfect for learning about nature and its wonders. We also have 2 more words, do and you. Each one has its weak pronunciation. Can you guess them? Do becomes duh. You becomes y. We're using our sound. Let's see these in these sentences. Number 1. Where do you want to go later? Where do you want to go later? Now remember, don't go too fast. Keep it slow, good pronunciation, good intonation. Number 2. What do you need to buy at the supermarket? What do you need to buy at the supermarket? 3. Do you want to go for a curry? Do you want to go for a curry? 4. Why do you want to go to Spain and not to England? Now, can you hear the rhythm which starts to flow because we're using t and y and the, right? Again, number 4. Why do you want to go to Spain and not to England? Now let's try some more sentences and watch out for the intonation. In normal sentences, most of the time we come down at the end. In the middle of a sentence you can go really high, but usually we come down at the end. Okay? Try and copy that. Coming down. Number 1. The banana on the sofa was left untouched for hours. Number 2. We walked to the cinema to watch a drama about an ancient emperor. 3. Her umbrella was under the table next to the camera. 4. The teacher gave a clearer explanation of the grammar rules. 5. They visited America during the summer to see the Arizona desert. Now here are 5 more questions. Now in questions often, not always, but often the intonation will go up at the end. Try and copy my intonation. Number 1. Can you remember where the camera was hidden? Number 2. What did the doctor recommend for the problem with your stomach? Is the sofa in the corner of the room? Number 4. Where did the teacher put the agenda for the meeting? Now quickly, are you getting the connected speech using a? Further meeting? Further meeting? Number 5. Could you explain why the banana was left on the table? So we've talked about the sound, We've talked about intonation, coming down at the end of sentences. Now we need to speak about connected speech. And there's one rule which is really important, and that is when a word ends in a consonant and the next word begins with a vowel, we can connect them together. Look at the example. And America. So we move the D actually into the next word and make it and America. Can you hear them together? And America. You try it. Let's look at the examples. Number 1. It is amazing. Connect them together. It is amazing. It is amazing. Number 2. He's away. Becomes he's away. He's away. Number 3. That's not original. We got not T consonant into an O. Slide them together. That's not original. That's not original. Four. All aboard. Together. All aboard. All aboard. 5. A great adventure. T moving into the again. Together. A great adventure. Now let's do some reading to put all of these things together, the sound, the intonation, and the connected speech. Note, in this passage, it's from Roald Dahl's book, Boy Tales of Childhood. Notice the connected words are underlined. Connect those ideas together because they have a consonant leading into a word beginning with a vowel sound, right? Here we go. First, I'm going to mention the connections in each sentence. When I. Repeat. When I. I set out on. I set out on. I set out on. Great adventure. Great adventure. The whole sentence. In September 1925, when I was just 9, I set out on the first great adventure of my life, boarding school. Now, I think it's best when we've got these long sentences, you guys pause the video, right? Sentence 2. Let's do the connections. For me. Next one. Inner part of England. We can slide all of that together. Inner part of England. Inner part of England. Next, was as, near as, and it. Let's read the whole sentence. My mother had chosen for me a prep school in a part of England which was as near as it could possibly be to our home in South Wales, and it was called St. Peter's. Now, last sentence. Let's do the connections. First of all, postal address. Postal address. Then we have supermare. Supermare. Let's do the whole sentence. The full postal address was St. Peter's School, Weston-super-Mare, Somerset. Now, are you hearing correctly? St. It's not saint. We say St. Peter's School. Pause the video. Practice this section. We've got one last slide of reading practice. Let's practice the reading here. Connected speech. First of all, is a. With a vast. Running along. Clutter of. And about. Bucket sand. Sticks of. Rock and ice. Let's do the whole sentence. Weston-super-Mare is a slightly seedy seaside resort with a vast sandy beach, a tremendous long pier, an esplanade running along the seafront, a clutter of hotels and boarding houses, and about 10,000 little shops selling buckets and spades and sticks of rock and ice creams. Last sentence. Let's do the connections. Lies almost. Next one. And on. And on a. Stand on. Esplanade. Now that word actually ends in an E, but the sound is a D. Esplanade. So we put them together. Esplanade at. Western and. Look across. 15 or. Miles of. Water and. Coast of. Pale. Again, that word ends in an E, but actually the last sound is a L. Pale land. Let's put it all together. The last sentence. Here it comes. It lies almost directly across the Bristol Channel from Cardiff, and on a clear day you can stand on the esplanade at Weston and look across the 15 or so miles of water and see the coast of Wales lying pale and milky on the horizon. So I hope you enjoyed that. You've done your 10-minute practice session. Well done. Now please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked the content, because every week I'm going to be releasing a new practice session so you can keep practicing a new sound to refine your accent. Now, if you're thinking, I loved the video, I want to practice more, well, send me a direct message in the YouTube chat and I can get back to you with all the details of my accent reduction classes. Become a student, practice with me every week, and your accent will really improve. You're going to be easier to understand. Guys, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.